Dnimike show, where it goes down.
Hey, what's poppin'? It's the Mike Show. And today, we about to get into this situation that's all over the internet that got to do with the rap legend out of New York that go by the name of Sean Carter, a.k.a. Jay-Z. It ain't no secret, bro. It's all over the internet. Bro got a lawsuit filed against him that's accusing him of doing inappropriate acts with a 13-year-old. I'm talking about like forcing himself on someone that don't want him on them. You get what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying, they trying to say he was one of the Splash Brothers with Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Shine and shine. You know what I'm saying? In the early 2000s, man, they trying to say bro did some inappropriate behaviors with a 13-year-old though, right? But, you know, in my eyes, this is just a lawsuit. In the internet eyes, this is guilty. In my eyes, you got to be arrested, prosecuted, and convicted to be labeled something. In the internet eyes, all you got to do is have allegations brought against you. And I told you, y'all remember all the conspiracies. But let's get into it, bro. So remind you, everybody know what's going on with Diddy, right? We ain't even got to dissect that and go through it. But let me take y'all back to October 7, 2024. If y'all can remember, it was a lawyer that go by the name of Tony Buzbee that went on TMZ. And they asked him, like, is there any more celebs that's on the level of Diddy that's going to be having this same stuff filed against them? You know what I'm saying? That was going to be accused of this type of stuff. And he was like, yeah.
Are we talking about celebrities on the level of Diddy?
I would expect so, yes.
Then they asked him, is there any more celebs that y'all sent any demand letters out to? And he was like, yeah. And for y'all that don't know what a demand letter is, that's basically saying like, hey, you've been accused of these acts. We can settle out in court. If you don't want to settle, we going public.
Have you sent any demand letters out to anybody other than Diddy saying, here's what you've done, we want to settle with you, or we're going to file a lawsuit? Have you sent any to...
Basically, look, bruh, this what you did. Do you want to cash out before this go public and everybody know about it? That's what I really hear right now.
say other celebrities beyond Diddy?
We have, and I want to explain that process because it's important. You know, in every single case, especially cases like this, we collect our data, collect our evidence, do our due diligence, spend time with the victim, and then because it's in the best interest of the victim, we attempt to resolve these matters without the filing of a public lawsuit. And we have done that already. We've done that, I would say, you know.
So basically he's saying that he done reached out to other people, other celebrities, and they swept it under the rug because they didn't want to have to deal with the media. You got to understand that some people don't be wanting to deal with the media, so they gonna cash out. And he's saying that he didn't reached out to some people and they settled. So, you know what I'm saying?
With a handful of individuals, many of which you've heard of before, and we'll continue to do that. That's just the standard process that every lawyer in the United States who handles these types of cases uses because it's the right way to do it.
So look, then they go on and ask him, so what about people that's just trying to get a little money grab? They see what's going on, they make false claims, thinking that they can get some little chicken, and this is what he say.
No, Harvey, I think you're right. You know, I was born at night, but I wasn't born last night. You know, you get 3,200 calls and that turns into 100 some odd clients. I think you see the process that we're involved in. We're doing a lot of vetting, a lot of due diligence.
So remind y'all, that was October 7th. Now, 2 months go by, December 8th, this all over the news.
Breaking news, music mogul Sean Jay-Z Carter is accused of raping a 13-year-old girl with Sean Diddy Combs.
Civil lawsuit has been filed against Jay-Z. Jay-Z has just been named in a lawsuit.
Jay-Z has been named in a lawsuit, civil lawsuit.
Jay-Z was the latest person named in a Diddy lawsuit.
Jay-Z was added to an amended civil lawsuit against Combs. The suit claims Jay-Z joined Combs in assaulting the minor at an after-party following the 2000 Video Music Award.
Now, after the lawsuit was filed, Jay-Z supposedly went to the internet to make a public statement. And this is what he had to say. We're going to watch it on Law and Crime. Shout out Law and Crime. Come on, let's get into this, man.
The statement after the filing of this lawsuit, and it reads in part, quote, "My lawyer received a blackmail attempt called a demand letter from a lawyer named Tony Buzbee. What he had calculated was the nature of these allegations and the public scrutiny would make me want to settle. No, sir, it had the opposite effect. It made me want to expose you for
For
the fraud you are
are.
in a very public fashion. So no, I will not give you one red penny.
Yeah, man. It seemed like they tried to hit him with that demand letter, right? And he wasn't going for it. He took it as, I mean, it's technically not blackmail, but he took it as, in the hood, we probably take that as blackmail. Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? We know about something you did. What's up? Settle out in court, or we gonna go public. He take that strategy as blackmail, basically. You know what I'm saying? And he like, man, bro, please, you ain't getting one penny from me. That ain't gonna work. You ain't shaking me down.
These allegations are so heinous in nature that I implore you to file a criminal complaint, not a civil one. Whomever would commit such a crime against a minor should be locked away. Would you not agree?
And he like, man, listen, man. You know what I'm saying? You trying to get some money from me. You know what I'm saying? If somebody did that to a kid, then they should be locked up. Why you just trying to shake me down for some money, man? Let's take it to court then. Let's take it to criminal court then. If that's how y'all feel.
Victims would deserve real
he's
justice
standing up.
if that were the case. This lawyer, who I've done a bit of research on, seems to have a pattern of these types of theatrics. He goes on to say, my only heartbreak is for my family. My wife and I will have to sit our children down, one of whom is at the age where her friends will surely see the press and ask questions about...
Yeah, that'd be crazy, bro. Because that's damage. That's image. That's damage control to your image. You get what I'm saying? Like, you would have your neighbors. Your kids probably going over there playing with the neighbors' kids and stuff, and now they gonna be side-eyeing you like, is he really like that? Or you got brands backing up off you, and then your kids got to go to school, and they, little kids be teasing people. That do be crazy, like, when these type of allegations ain't true, and,
the nature of these claims and explain the cruelty and greed of people. I mourn yet another loss of innocence. He continues, my heart and support goes out to true victims in the world who have to watch how their life story is dressed in costume for profitability by a cheap suit. You have made a terrible error in judgment thinking that all celebrities are the same. I'm not from your moral world. I'm a young man who made it out of the project of Brooklyn. We don't...
Jay-Z that got street on him. He like, listen, I ain't backing down, bruh. Like, you messed up thinking I was one of these other people that's just about to pay it off, sweep it under the rug, and make it go away. Look, if y'all want to come for me, man. I got lawyers. We can do what you want to do, man. I'm from Brooklyn. I don't know if you thought I was one of these little soft ones. No, I ain't going for it.
These types of games. We have very strict codes and honor. We protect children. You seek to exploit people for personal gain.
Okay.
While your network of conspiracy theorists, fake physics, will believe the idiotic claims you have levied against me that, if not for the seriousness surrounding harm to kids, would be laughable. I look forward to showing...
He's saying, basically, man, listen, just because it's a kid involved in this situation, I'm not going to laugh at you, man. But if this was anything else, man, I'd be laughing. You laughing, thinking you're going to get some money out of me.
You just how different I am. Now,
I'm going to show you how different I am. Now, after Jay-Z released that public statement, the lawyer ended up having some things to say, too. This is what he had to say.
Regarding the Jay-Z case and his efforts to silence my clients, Mr. Carter previously denied being the one who sued me and my firm. He filed his frivolous case under a pseudonym. What he fails to say in his recent statement is my firm sent his lawyer a demand letter on behalf of an alleged victim, and that victim never demanded a penny from him. Instead, she only sought a confidential mediation.
A confidential mediation? Man, come on. So, for those that don't know, a confidential mediation, I believe that's like when whatever was discussed in private or agreed in private between all of them cannot be disclosed with anybody else without everybody's permission. You get what I'm saying? It's like, bro, if you're not trying to get no money from me, bro, and if this not criminal, bro, what is you trying to discuss? Like, what is you trying to talk to me in private and agree to? You get what I'm saying, man? Come on, it don't take no rocket scientist to figure it out, man. I'm trying to get some money, man. Come on now.
Sent the letter on her behalf. Mr. Carter has not only sued me, but he has tried to bully and harass me and this plaintiff. His conduct has had the opposite impact. She is emboldened. I'm very proud of her resolve. As far as the allegations in the complaint filed, we will let the filing speak for itself and will litigate the facts in court, not the media. Now, we are going to monitor...
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. So they basically saying, Jay-Z, like, see you in court. And they like, all right, see you in court. That's what I get from it. Now, look, check this out, y'all. This lawsuit case we about to talk about was originally filed in October in the Southern District of New York, listing Diddy as the defendant. Now, they refiled it yesterday, listing to add Jay-Z name to the lawsuit. You get what I'm saying? So this how crazy this about to get. Let's get into it. If you can recall, October 2024, it was a lawsuit filed against Sean Combs, aka Diddy, basically saying that an unnamed, anonymous Jane Doe was saying on September 7, 2000, she was only 13 years old. It was a VMA Video Awards after party, like 20 minutes away from New York. They basically took her there. She said she walked in the party. She like, oh, I'm in this thing. She see some drinks. She throw that thing back. She say when she throw it back, she starts feeling all woozy, feeling like she might have been drugged. So she like, man, I need to lay it down. She looked to the right. It's a little room over there. She walk in the room. She see a bed. Ain't nobody in this thing. She lay it down. She say that's when Diddy come bust through the door. Boom! Got Jay-Z with him and a female celebrity. Walk up to her on the bed, grab her, throw her against the wall. Boom! You feel me? She fall, hit the floor. Pick her up. Throw her on the bed. That's when Jay-Z, she alleging that Jay-Z removed the clothes. And when he removed the clothes, he ended up taking something that don't belong to him, if you know what I mean. And Diddy sitting there like, he say something like, yeah, you ready to party. And then he ended up taking something that don't belong to him. Y'all out of pocket, bro, if this really happened. But the little girl claiming she get up, she hit him with some type of karate move in the neck. Pow! Grab her clothes and get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Now look, she say when she get outside this room, she got her dress in front of her like a towel. She running around the house all distressed. None of the other people that's there noticing anything that's wrong with her, offering to help or nothing. So when she get outside, it's dark. She put her clothes back on. She say she tried to remember the route that the limo brought her there, and she tried to take that route. She ended up seeing a gas station that she seen on the way there. She go inside. Somebody offer her phone because they seen that she was distressed. And she call her dad and she tell him, hey, I lied to you about my whereabouts. This where I'm at. He pull up. Now this where it get fishy to me at, right? You mean to tell me as a dad, as a father, a behavior analyst, when it come to your kid, right? Like you don't see the signs. If something like this just happened to your daughter with two grown men at the age of 13, you pull up. You all around, I don't care if you mad. Hey, why you lie to me where you was at? Where you been at? What you doing? You can't see the signs of like somebody doing that to your daughter. And that's the first sign. The second sign is she say she was drugged. You don't see the sign that your daughter was drugged. The first thing as a father I'm going to do, I'm going straight to the hospital, bro. Because you're going to be able to, I'm a body language expert, personality observer, facial expression reader, behavior analyst when it comes to my kids. You feel me? Like, you're going to be able to see the signs that happened to somebody, bro. And if you couldn't see the signs, I understand some victims don't want to talk. I don't see why you wouldn't tell your dad what just happened to you. Because it don't sound like they put no fear on you. And then it don't make sense. It's just like, you mean to tell me these men left all this DNA, these is millionaires, they got enough money to make you disappear forever. They left DNA and just let you leave. Like no bodyguards tried to stop you. They ain't force you to wash yourself. No, they just let you leave and run. And then Pops, like, you don't even recognize the signs. It's two different signs you could have seen to take your daughter to the hospital. You get what I'm saying? And they would have probably investigated the situation and figured out something happened to this kid. Now, this 24 years ago, this 13-year-old should be 37. All this stuff going on in the media with Diddy. And now she decide to sue. I don't know. It's like, it could be a money grab. It could be some truth to it. You know, I feel like all the internet got to hear is allegations and they automatically assume somebody is guilty. You know what I'm saying? Not me. You got to be arrested, prosecuted, and convicted. Innocent to proven guilty. You know what I'm saying? A person could just, you mean to tell me a person could just wake up today and just be like, hey, this person did something to me, and just ruin your whole legacy, ruin your whole career, like ruin your whole name, your image. That's not right. You get what I'm saying? Like off of allegation. I understand birds of a feather flock together. Diddy and Jay-Z was close friends, but you know, I don't know, man. We just gonna have to wait and see. We're gonna have to wait and see how this play out, man. You get what I'm saying? I got all different type of opinions about this type of situation, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's just like, I already be feeling like they always try to come for like our success goals. You understand me? Like people that put the blueprint down. People that we idolize, they always try to tear them down. Bill Cosby's, R. Kelly's, Michael Jackson's. Man, the list go on and on. You get what I'm saying? They just did it to Diddy. Now they coming for Jay-Z. And I feel like, we predicted that this was going to happen. But at the same time, it's like, shit, if it did happen, it happened. You get what I'm saying? And I don't support that type of behavior. You get what I'm saying? But at the same time, I understand that these is billionaires. You get what I'm saying? And people be wanting money. They say this lawyer is representing about 100-something clients in the Diddy case. It remind me of one of them old situations where the baby formula commercial come on the TV and they be like, oh, if you was eating baby formula in 2000, call this lawyer, whoop, whoop, we gonna get you some money. And now everybody calling because they understand that you got to play. You feel me? You know how to shake these people down, sweep it under the rug and get a quick dollar. You know what I'm saying? Word getting around. But Jay say he ain't going for it. Y'all ain't shaking me down. I ain't did it. Now, you got to understand, he had an opportunity to sweep it under the rug, right? Because think about it. They calling somebody else like Celebrity, I believe Celebrity B. Now, they name Diddy, they name Jay-Z, but they still calling the other person Celebrity B. And that's because they're giving you an option like, hey, this is what happened. This is what you've been accused of. What do you want to do? You want to pay and keep your name out the media? So we can look at it like Celebrity B, if that's who it is, right? Or Celebrity A. I think it's Celebrity B, though. They either what? They either pay to keep their name out, or they could be a witness, or they ain't got around to it. They ain't negotiated their deal yet, right? So, we just got to wait and see, man. You know what I'm saying? How this play out. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. I just want to bring it to y'all, man.
Like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. Because I know y'all be watching my videos, you feel me? A lot of y'all don't be liking. A lot of y'all don't be commenting. A lot of y'all don't be subscribing. Hey, like, comment, subscribe for your boy one time, man. I'm gone, man.